Call.
4-5 you had?
Call.
A nut.
4-5.
Is that a call or straddle?
Call.
Straddle and a
He's
call.
straddle.
Okay. All right, call.
Six folds. 7 folds.
I'm just gonna.
Your button, it's about to be on you.
5,000.
8 raises.
Oh
to
shit!
straddle.
Everybody's now going. I shouldn't have said anything.
Why?
Now everybody's elevator up and going.
1 fold.
Well, why not? I gotta win my money back somehow.
Seriously, you just made me buy 150,000.
Why are you even buying in?
You made me buy it for all
You're
this
the one who
money.
convinced me to buy into it.
Why'd I do that? You shut my mouth.
15.
Oh shit!
All right.
Dude, that's 15,000.
Oh snappers!
Big one brewing. Ace queen, ace king, 10s from Charles makes it
Are you folding?
15,000.
I am. Oh, you chicken shit!
We can check the solver for that one.
You checked that
I'm
one.
not sure.
How many?
I'll bet it's a fold. Anyone want-
Terrace.
Anyone want action?
You know he wants his money
Yeah,
back.
probably a fold.
Okay, I'm all in.
4
All
bet
in
rips.
from Terrace.
It's a fold.
About 150.
And it wasn't such a quick call from Charles.
149.2.
Charles has not called yet. He's thinking about it.
149.2.
He hasn't taken longer than 15 seconds
I know.
on any decision today, but
15-5.
he's thinking about this one.
Yeah. They got.
Terrace just added on.
Makes the call. Here we go.
Hey, Doug, 300K all in. Let's go.
300K pie.
301,600.
5,015.
It's a flip.
All
Same
in.
hand?
Fair fight. I like it.
Flip.
Irish queen.
Five.
Why?
Yeah, you,
Wow, sick.
And Alex just lets Terrace know that some of his outs are dead. Thanks, bro.
They're going to run it twice.
Once Terrace hears that, I mean, my goodness.
Oh, there's a 7.
Wow.
There's the king for Terrace. He's loving this flop.
That's 3 bet.
Terrace has ace
All
king.
in.
5,015 and all in.
First board for
He's
Terrace.
going to be happy and mad at Bill for making Terrace buy him deep.
And he gets rid of his knit button.
Ace or king? No.
Second board looking good for Charles. Just needs to dodge an ace or a king.
All right. Fair fight.
Drop that one up.
And Terrace gets rid
Fair
of his
fight.
button.
Yeah, he won the first one. So then it's over?
Yep.
Online poker is back in the United States with Club WPT Gold. Get the details in the description below.
Your call looks so strong there.
I know.
Because there's
That's
no
why
draws.
that's why I had to bet small. I bet big. You're just gonna find a fold.
Yeah.
I'm just like how much? 8. I mean, my best hope, in my opinion, or what I was thinking at the moment. I mean, I thought you could have that, but like was like
Ryan
trying to
just
bet small to
talking
get
up
him to
Goofy.
do something crazy because his hand's pretty polarized there.
And now
If he
Goofy
has,
has
like,
a real
6
hand.
bets,
Ace 5
5
suited for
he's gonna have to
Terrace.
I don't know.
Carving out the
Yeah, well,
4
Terry just
bet.
Fucking around and found out.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he runs 2 monsters, you know,
Fold.
the timing was just...
Goofy's
And I
night
just felt like you were checking
getting
back
that much sweeter.
Yeah, I was going to.
especially if you
It
had like
was-
king queen.
I mean, I had a good hand. It was way too much
yeah,
action.
it was just weird. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And even if you bet, if I check raise, you're gonna find a fold. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the call. Back to Ryan with the hockey sticks. He's going to come
We're
along.
gambling now, boys.
Here we go.
Gambling now.
Gambling. Oh, yeah.
Hand number
I'm
185.
just assuming there's some gambling going on. Actually, I think it's a safe bet. What do you think, James? Pretty safe. Yeah, I think it's safe.
I think we all just have monsters, to be honest.
Check.
Terrace
for yourself.
flops a combo draw and a top set for Goofy.
This board, I
Check,
would have been
right?
less scared of you. On this board, I would have been less scared. The king 6 deuce is just like.
So dry. Yeah.
Yeah.
No flush draw.
I thought it was obvious he had 3-4 up.
Yeah. What else can I have? I can't really have much else.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, good. Having fun, you know?
Good.
Terrace, who was the aggressor pre, continues to fire 20K.
Yeah.
Not in terms of money.
Yeah.
He says how I'm measuring it today.
It's always good to think about your experiences in terms of your life fulfillment.
No hand better than the pocket kings right now for
What was
Goofy,
you losing? When you're winning, it's in dollars.
Oh, yeah, of course.
who was talking about racking up and leaving.
He's going to raise. Make it 50,000.
I'm out.
And
those reasons.
Ryan gets out of the way.
I think that's probably why.
4-3, I'm not good in the swap there, or?
I was gonna peel for the back doors, but I no longer have the price.
Smart.
Read an Upswing book on
Oh.
peeling back doors
Oh.
in bloated pots. Chapter 17.3.
Oh, we got chapters.
What? What'd you say?
We got chapters.
Yeah,
Chapter 17.3.
you haven't got there yet.
Late into the night, Terrace.
Makes the call.
White Pilgrim.
Legendary
Terrace.
Coach Dwight Pilgrim.
With a lot of outs. That's not one of them.
I'm like, yeah, you're the only one that knows who that is, probably.
We talked about him like, was it yesterday?
You did? Oh,
Not you.
really? That's so
I
crazy.
don't know who that
He
is.
came up like, I think maybe yesterday.
He's just like the funniest, like.
Goes check, check.
He's just
And there's the club
bet with, like,
for
Negreanu.
Terrace.
Or maybe he did. He bet for like Player of the Year with Negreanu one year.
Nuts on the river for Terrace, who was fortunate to see a free river card, and now Goofy's set of kings
Man,
down in flames.
And you got to bust out your HCL hoodie like 8 hours in. You're like, here we go.
I was wondering if you were...
Here's my moment. We
It's like, Doug, I've got it.
broke the ice. Thank you. Thank you.
Give me a large hoodie, I'll wear it. How about that?
There you go.
Get him a large hoodie.
See if Terrace goes for the overbet jam.
Get him a small large hoodie.
I'm fine with it. I just need something comfortable. I don't even know what time it is.
Look, yeah, I guess.
I'm over this looking, trying to look snazzy, sweater.
Goes
Looks like
for-
75,000.
Terrace, what are you doing? Actually, also, it's cold half the time here.
It is.
Goofy was sailing along, ready to rack up and take off.
There's no folding top set of kings.
All right,
If he's got it, he's got it. Put the chips in. Get paid, Terrace.
You got it.
High stakes poker, Lodge Poker Club, Austin, Texas.
Fancy.
Hey, you dress nice all the time.
Oh, that's true.
But 10 hours in,
Little funeral for the 75K Goofy's about to lose.
You got
put
it.
that ACL hoodie on. Things will turn around.
Done. I'm always happy to help you guys in it. A lot of respect for you, John.
Thanks, man. You too. Appreciate it.
I mean, I don't think I can fold this hand.
It's fun thing to do.
What do you...
Oh, well. Oh, this is the new one?
Yeah,
Ace, queen of clubs.
Big fucking...
That's so
yeah. Did you hear Rogan talking about it?
No, I saw the clip you posted.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Goofy.
I saw you.
What's going on? I was just winning heaps. What happened?
I mean, is this even?
He checked the turn,
People
Rick.
on the streets don't know what this is, though.
That's what happened. Poker gods punish
But it's funny.
the ones who check turns.
If I got a hole, I'm going to wear
You
this
should just put
every
like
day.
lodge on the back of it or something.
Yeah, that'd be good. Next version.
It's pretty funny though. So he lives near here, right?
Makes the call. Terrace is going to show him the bad news. $305,000 pot goes to Terrace.
I'm glad you didn't bet the turn. If you bet the turn, I'll double you up.
Is this the hand where?
Good hand.
Yeah. Oh, you called pre. Oh wow. So he raised.
Yeah.
Four bet. Call. Bet.
Nasty.
Raise. Top set. Call. Turn. Check.
Yeah.
Terrace
Live and pre-flop?
So
carving into his loss. Lodge Card Club's signature series is back starting in February 2025 with over $2.5 million in guarantees. Get the details in the description below.
Didn't believe him. And
I mean, there's no way to know based on how James played today that he was going to fight back versus your 3-bet. I mean, what were you supposed to how? There was no indication.
I mean, I didn't believe him, and I was right.
Yeah, the big takeaway there is you were right, I think.
And I was right. And then I still lost.
12,000.
I still lost a lot.
12,000.
Doug 3-bets with the queen 10 suited against Tesla's pocket eights.
What the fuck is going on?
So what we're doing is the stream's running longer.
Tesla's gonna 4-bet.
Raise 35,000.
Please. We want to play this.
Makes
stream
it
for, like,
35,000 to go.
68 hours straight. How is this going to end? If nobody runs out of money,
I'm free tomorrow.
it can't stop. It just has to keep going.
Doug's gonna call, and we're gonna go to the flop with 70,000 in the middle
I
already.
was right.
Doug out of
He
position,
showed a 6, but I was wrong, and then he would have folded.
and it gets a queen 9-8 flop.
I was right, because he showed a 6. I was right, like I.
Oh yeah, it's a 3-bet. Yeah.
But then I was wrong that he would fold.
That he would
like,
just fold it, yeah.
Anything.
You look.
What a dream scenario
Oh my
for
God.
Tesla.
Okay, let's see him.
Oh wow.
Oh my fucking God.
All right, can we go twice?
Wow, that's sick.
Twice is
Oh
good.
my God.
What?
Wow. Dude, this is fucking sick stuff.
Is that in? And we're gonna go twice.
7 of spades on the turn.
Doug picks up
10.
a few more outs.
Wow.
Jack to
Jack
chop
is
as
good,
well.
man.
Well, the jack's worse now, but
300K pot here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy moly!
Wow.
Moly!
Wow.
Yes! Dude, that's just. I'm alive!
Oh, that is sick.
I'm alive! That's the
Wow.
same Jack against her, remember? That kept me alive?
Uh-huh.
That's the.
That is
That kept me
sick.
alive. Wow, that's sick.
James, you had him.
You had him in the ropes, James. He was already like. Basically down.
He looked like a beaten man then.
I was like, all right, I'm going to go to the cage.
Should have done it once.
Because I lost the one.
You're the
That glass
button, you're the
wasn't my
button
fault.
straddle.
Your success.
Okay, so I'm
You're the button straddle.
yes, and also 1,000, right?
No, I put it in for you already.
All right. Thank you.
Last 2 hands of the night, we think.
So this hand and one more hand, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Bulldog with the
much did you put
jacks. 3 bets to 15,000. And Terrace with the Cowboys. Fireworks on the second to last hand of the night.
Raise.
Here comes the raise. Looks like 40,000. Doug will get out of the way. Bulldog, who has been down heaps all game long, but is in the last hour and a half has really fought back. This could be disaster for Bulldog.
Check.
Queen may be able to save Bulldog. Terrace won the biggest pot of the night, second biggest ever on the live stream, in hand number 201 with pocket kings.
30.
Fires out 30,000, and a quick call from Bulldog.
Check.
Bulldog dead to a jack. Pot already at 149,000.
Check.
And Terrace checks. Second queen out there. Bulldog may be thinking it's less likely Terrace had a queen, so maybe he's good now. Big bet. $80,000.
My God, it feels like you had ace queen and you hit that queen. Here's what I have, guys.
Terrace is going to show the Cowboys. Bulldog.
You just changed Terrace's name to Kings.
Terrace has had kings a lot today.
Big favor.
It really feels like you have queens. It really does. It's like you fucking have queens.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I mean, I can't always fold here. Yeah, it would be wrong to always fold.
Makes the call. Bulldog can't believe it. Terrace wins another huge pot. This time, 309,000.
Right.
Terrace is killing it right now.
Good hand, Terrace. Good hand.
You know how Tesla had king queen and you had kings? I had king queen that hand. I just want to point it out there. If I was in there, we would put a big pot.
15.
I don't indicate. I can't. I've never.
Want some yellow as well?
Yeah, please.
30.
Some
point. Yeah, I got you.
I've got a pitiful looking stack.
I got you.
I got to look more menacing, you know.
Yeah. You need some. Oh, I don't have that many black. But.
Yeah, I mean, mostly red.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I think this is good, right?
You have this much.
But,
We were watching it in the hallway.
Basically, what happened yesterday is happening again today, just for like 10 extra stakes.
A little louder.
yeah.
A little louder in here today?
Yeah.
Can they hear us up there?
What's going on?
Nice.
Feel like
Well, when I walked
The
out,
hand's airing right now, Doug.
yeah, when I walked out, they were doing the hand.
you wanna go, like,
I could hear them screaming on the
Celebrate your balls.
Skull Mike was loving it.
Celebrate.
You said you were going to do it and you're going to like it.
Yeah, true. He's going to be screaming if there isn't there. Oh my God!
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. Yeah. The biggest pot in Lodge history.
Well, maybe you guys should say the biggest pot.
I'm sorry.
Alex just go over there and talk to the manager. He's like, hey,
That was my
now
fault.
that I own the lodge, we're going to do a little differently around here.
Seems reasonable.
All of the games are PLO now.
Oh, yeah,
You go over, sorry guys, new rule, just give me 2 cards.
They're in the middle of the pot in the river. No. 2 more cards. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Doug would have loved that rule in the last hand. He was adding 2 cards on the
give me
river.
2 more cards.
Please.
Maybe I can get my queen 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's still drawing pretty thin.
Yeah, I mean, better than 0.
Well, that's true.
You could have picked up aces for real, and then you could just say you got that beat. I mean,
Rather than punting. Can answer to that 10% on.
Yeah, if I
staking.
actually had aces, that would have been.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Do you think it's more painful this way or the other way? Definitely aces. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This way, like.
It's worse if you got value hands.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm the other way. I just have a good hand.
Yeah, because then if he has kings or queens, I might just stack him.
So when I just torch it off, I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot.
That's true, but like when you got a good hand, you go and think, I'm gonna win 400k. So no, I just fucking lost 400k. At least when you're blasting.
And then I'm just like, I'm unlucky. But when I just blast it off, I'm like, I'm just an idiot.
When you're blasting, you realize.
I feel pretty good about that blast. When you have the value bet.
Boat for Charles on the turn. Ace of hearts for Bill.
Because you have that feeling of like, instead of that feeling of like drag.
And he gets the heart on the river. Wow. That's no good.
This is Charles's chance.
Top set. That's way worse.
I don't know. I thought the jack was
How
pretty
big will he go?
Turns out it wasn't. I was thinking like yesterday. I was like, so I guess he could have had a jack yesterday, ding dong.
No, that was a 4-bet. That was a
6-bet
5-bet.
pot.
It's a 5-bet pot.
That was a 5-bet. You 5-bet.
It's pretty big.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I could have a jack.
I'm going in the alligator crevice, aren't I?
Calls.
Makes the
Terrace
call.
open, Doug 3-bet, he 4-bet, Doug 5-bet.
$321,000 Bill
It was like a 5-bet.
with the nut flush.
Alligator crevice here.
And Charles with the boat.
The patch goes right back into the pocket.
God, he gets that patch quick.
Yeah.
Brutal river card for Bill.
Oh, sick.
The water's warm down here, Bill.
It's fucking really warm.
It's just Bill and Doug throwing the party, needling each other back and forth
I bet.
after they lose big pots.
Bill, who was down over 700,000 earlier, clawed back to 550,000, but now
We're back down.
we're back to about 700,000.
Raise. Oh, wait, hold on.
2,000, yeah.
What time is it by any chance? See the time, Clayton?
6:30. Thank you.
Oh, so we're doing dinner soon.
Oh yeah, we got some
Right.
barbecue coming.
Nice.
Do we decide where from?
I think it's Rudy's.
I think I have to.
Lodge is catering dinner for these guys in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Some Texas barbecue from up the street.
Three players, 2 pair for Doug. Could be trouble once again for Bill. Just gets a little bit tilting when you're involved in big pots, losing at showdown, still with your knit button.
Not that rich.
Dangerous spot being Bulldog stuck in the middle between these two maniacs.
Yeah, whatever. It just gets sizes. We've seen those guys. I'm fucking boss.
First star.
Little bit of implied odds here, though. Somehow, some way, Bulldog just binks off a 10. He's getting paid big time.
There's the call.
But the correct fold and the call from Bill, and he needs an 8, and an 8 only.
8-ball corner pocket does not come, but both players hit trips, and Doug with the boat.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the river for Doug, and the worst card for Bill to see, the Ace of Hearts. Back-to-back big ones incoming for Doug.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
It hurts already.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't think there's any chance Bill folds.
The worst card.
The
for Bill
massive
to see.
overbet.
The absolute worst card Bill could have seen on the river.
Fun. I was at a space party. I was just hanging out. Play the net game, I said. It'll be fun.
$200K from Doug. All of Bill's chips. Looking into outer space, but the satellites cannot help you now, Bill. Lay it down and save some money, but nobody will fault you if you make the call. My money would have been in by now.
How can you fold?
I can only beat a bluff, Doug.
Doug stuck keeps, not interested in conversation, keeping it together. It's Bill and Bill's thoughts only. And what a brutal orbit this has been for him as he makes the call, right? He's about to just flick that chip in.
You can't fold.
He'd be a genius if he did. He's a pretty smart guy, Rick.
He's brilliant, but
he's not folding.
He's not folding.
No. We're at the funeral right now. We're going to say goodbye to those chips and hope for a reload. They're beautiful chips.
No, you
Okay,
gotta take
take your
time.
time, take your time.
As long as you need.
Table showing Bill some respect. He's earned it. Approaching 7,000 in the live chat. We thank you for watching this stream. 4 times a week, you can find us here, Skull Mike and Slick Rick.
What's worse, you just...
No straights, no flushes.
No knit button for Doug.
He shows the ace.
Doug just zoning in on the board, likes to stare at one spot in these situations.
I think Doug looks happy. He's like, oh, please call.
Bill just trying to get a read.
Mouth breather. I don't think I'm good enough to fold. Shit. 2,000 call. Bet. Call.
Makes the call.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean,
Wow.
it's just the worst possible card on the river for Bill. 322,400, and that'll make a dent.
We have a discount special going.
I almost said I was like, there's just like no way my hands.
How much you want, Bill?
Yeah, I mean, he has to have like 5, 6, probably.
He's not. He's bluffing or he's got it.
Yeah.
He's not like he's not value cutting.
Yeah.
Another $300,000 pot. Since hand number 88, we've had 3 pots over 300,000.
If you hear coming with King
Who else
Queen,
is looking to? Oh, he actually. I think he might be in the Space Force with us.
Ooh.
That was a big bet. The Jack 10.
Yeah.
just trying to join the squad, you know.
Okay, cool.
But I didn't get to destroy his rocket. So.
if you'd have called me with King Queen after I called twice on 4 clubs, I would have
That'd be some nightmares, honestly.
No, I don't think I'd ever play poker again. Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody. It's been real.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. That would have been the most download.
The show goes on. You're damn right, Mr. Neeme. J-Win Poker in the chat. What's up, J-Win?
Lots of defenders here.
I'm
Getting my second, screw that, my 4th win. Up and down the roller coaster we go. 8-7-3. Top pair for Bill. Let's go, chat. Make a little noise, chat. We're in the 10th hour. Show some love.
5 holes. 6 calls. Heads up.
Bulldog. What a turn card for him. Picks up a lot more equity. And stuffs it. Once again.
50.
Wants to deliver the knockout blow to Mr. Perkins. That's something you rarely ever say. But Bulldog
Get a set.
is not messing around.
Call.
Call 250.
Bill makes the call.
Diamonds.
Good luck.
Wow.
On the draw. 325,000 up for grabs. Can Bill hold? One time, he deserves it.
You can choose, but I'm gonna go once.
Yeah, that means I don't really get to choose.
I mean, no. If you, I mean, like, if you insist on going twice, I'll go twice.
I don't insist. If you want to go once, we can go.
Ribbit.
Good luck.
All right.
I came here to fucking gamble.
That's
All right.
perfectly reasonable.
Good luck.
I came here to fucking gamble, he says.
It's a pretty fair fight.
Yeah. 2 overs.
It's
flush
like,
draw.
probably like closer to
He's ahead right now. Pair of eights. Can he hold? He can.
Do.
Trips one time.
See what would have happened the second time.
Yeah, we got to at least hunt the rabbits once.
All right.
All right,
Didn't
good.
matter.
We did the right thing, guys.
This stream really heating up on a cold night in Austin.
Well, what relief. It wouldn't have mattered.
Rip it, son. It could have been a million. I would have been ripping.
That's incredible.
Fucking gamble.
I mean, it's not only 2 full flights to go, but half of one still, registration still open. So great shape.
Zeros.
Let's go to each other. I need a miracle. One place.
Check. Remember, I thought we'd been through the
Open-ended here for Terrace. Viper's more interested in his food. Hook, middle pair.
7,000.
Terrace is going to go for 1/3 pot.
Playing all night. No, I was playing downtown in the Ritz. It was like a 1-2-4 game.
There's a straight. And the check mark.
More or less, yeah. They kept playing as I flew out, too. Well, yeah.
You really cut in the last minute. You gotta be tired, buddy.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly okay?
Poker's too much fun.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's fair.
You hear from Dan, he's not that tired. He's up $250,000. You know, it's a pretty good day when
He's
you're
got a
up
second wind.
250. It's also pretty damn good when you just bink the turn.
Which one?
You're playing one of the $1 million game days?
Yeah, Ryan got me a day.
Cool.
Wow. Hook, a non-believer.
To the river we go.
The brickiest of all bricks. Just the card that Terrace wanted to see. He fades it all. Didn't need to fade anything with the check mark on the turn, but he didn't know that. Now he knows. Like something more on the smaller side. Closer along the lines of half pot, but Terrace might request all of it. And he does.
All in.
This would stack Hook if he makes this call.
Hook doesn't have any clubs in his hand, does have a heart. Beating busted clubs. Beating a hand like Jack-10 that might be turning this into a bluff. Losing to all the queens, of course. The sets. And the straight. The Jack-9, he makes the call.
Wow, he makes the call.
And Hook is stacked.
$330,000 pot. And that is the biggest pot of the day.
They're allowed to laugh.
Let them have a little laugh.
It was suspicious.
It was super suspicious.
Because I had such a strong hand. That was supposed to be the idea.
It was really strong. I joined it.
You bet you're
super
small, man. That's unbelievable.
Terrace is not amused at
I
all.
was trying to entice you guys
got
to
queens,
call, 'cause
though.
My hand was so strong.
You know, Ishan, for someone that 4-bet queen jack off, you're putting a lot of shit right now.
32.
I don't think that one's in the chart either, buddy.
Hey, I knew he had 6-4 offsuit, so I was like, I can make it work.
Like he didn't even 3x it. Like
Fucking just click. God damn it.
he was like,
I clicked it. So you're betting the 6-4 off versus an under the gun raise gets lost along the waistline.
oh yeah, he like. What about him? Pick it on me. What about him? I mean, at least he has a net game excuse. I have no excuse. I have no excuse.
Terrace top set. And the wheel comes in on the turn for Bulldog.
20,000 at least.
Here we go, folks.
A cheap flop rewarded here with the 5 of spades on the turn. Terrace trapping. And now he's in trouble. 7,000.
So I went small.
You said aggro poker. No charge.
Bulldog
nothing.
trying to figure out how do I make the maximum here.
4-6 off.
Raise.
If I want Bill's respect, I need 20,000 minimum.
It's a fair price. That was a fair price.
Terrace only losing
All right.
He made
to
it
the
5.
ace 3
He made it 5, right?
We did it with
and
a
the
good hand.
3
We did it with a good
6.
hand. You earned it.
Yeah.
You were in the action.
Okay.
But Bulldog can't have that, can he? I got top set.
Oh, boy.
I did not expect to chop there.
Come on, that game is better than 501.
You're right.
Clearly better.
In 5-1 that would never happen.
Clearly better.
Unless the Nick game was on.
Terrace contemplating a raise here.
Could have happened.
Then, yeah. I mean, I probably would have just
Reaching for $25,000 chips.
Oh, we gotta.
Does Bulldog get it in right away or
3 bets to 75
just wait
grand.
till the river in position?
How am I losing 8.5 big?
Doesn't want to see a heart could kill his action on the river, perhaps. The board pairs. Might as well just send it in right now, and Terrace only has 91 behind.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
It's like Doug says I'm losing you hear everyone heads up, and they're all just playing like complete monkeys.
This is true.
But flats it. Don't mind that either.
You're not wrong.
160 in the middle.
Terrace looking for a board pair. Doesn't come, but the hearts do.
That's not really the card you want to see. That's an action-killing card, but it still all might get in. Terrace only 91 behind.
Yeah, I was crying, yeah.
That's so funny.
Chop.
But now there's perhaps somehow
Tells us the Jack 9 of hearts.
an exit ramp up ahead, although still unlikely.
Cream on top of the cake. Whatever the saying is. Yeah,
Terrace checks it.
Get your idioms right.
It's a gross river.
Or the cherry on
I'm
top.
too dumbfounded by what's
Cherry on
happening.
top.
Yeah.
Bulldog's still going to go
in.
for it.
All nude. All nude has been called.
Going for it either way, putting Terrace in the blender.
Let's keep our clothes on here.
So tough. Flopping top set, you think you're golden?
Nick game's on, though, so anybody could have anything. Bulldog could have a 3. He could have 2 hearts. He could have ace 3.
Oh, this. Then what the hell am I supposed to call with?
These guys have been playing for a number of hours. Terrace a bit fatigued. Set of queens.
Oh. Fun game today.
It is. It's almost fun. Right now, it's just interesting for me. If I win, then it's fun. Right now, it's just interesting.
Interesting game today.
Very interesting.
At least you left the party for some mental.
Bulldog's going to get well on this hand. Into the green
Oh my gosh.
for the first time in a long time.
What do you think about this? Well, here's what I have, you guys.
He shows the ladies,
What should I do?
asking the table for help.
Hand.
Don't play it for hand. Is that a rule at the lodge?
Doug said that right away because he was worried that someone's dumb enough there to give me lines. He's like, one of these guys is going to start saying their opinion. I just don't want... Breaking news, collusion at the lodge! You are like walking... Breaking news. You're like walking him through. Okay, he's repping.
Don't think Terrace can lay it down.
One
calls.
Makes the call. 342,600 goes to Bulldog.
Dang.
Not even a flush. Nice hand.
Thanks. Unlucky.
He willed it. Ace
You
three.
can take the chip stealer.
Wow.
Sick.
Terrace just let it way down.
Wow.
I mean, how can I fold it?
Bulldog's probably up 150 now.
For now.
But the night is young, Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get north of 3K likes and never turn the cameras off again.
Okay.
Should be easy with 6,500 in the chat enjoying this on a Sunday.
Offense.
Ninth and offsuit again.
Ninth and offsuit, huh? Again? Yeah.
Wow.
Did you say 8?
8.
Like a duel at noon music, right?
Yeah. I think it's a good, bad, and ugly.
Tumbleweed like rolls along.
Yeah.
Check.
Town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Check.
Spade draw for Alex to go along with his jack. Just ace high for Bill. Bill reaching for a Longhorn chip. That's 25,000 to go along with a couple pinks. 45,000 is the bet.
Bill hasn't really made any hands today, but he's definitely trying to still take down these pots.
And then I see a show, and you're just like...
One left.
Superstitious.
And then when you go like this, you shoot it all in.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Superstitious. I think every time I did this...
Alex is so good with the table talk. Any question he asks, anytime he opens his mouth, it's for a purpose. Trying to get a little piece of information from his
I started
opponents.
using all of Charles' strategies.
It must have been really some serious despair.
It was a very serious despair. I remember like 2 years ago, me and Charles would play, and Charles would play a hand, and he'd throw me his cards every time, be like, did I play it good? And I'd give him my opinion. And then this summer, at some point, every time I'd play a hand, I'd throw my cards to Charles and be like, did I play it good?
Alex makes the call for 45. To the river we go. Just ace high for Bill. And now it's a pair of fives.
There's the flush
He's like,
for Alex.
PLO, let's just play.
Setting the trap.
Oh my God!
And it's a snap. It's going to be a snap.
All in call.
Flush.
$346,000 pot. Hand number 88 was 354 skull. This one's 346. It's heating up, boys.
And that was brilliantly played by Alex.
The check.
What are you gonna do?
Wasn't sure if he was good on the turn. Had the call with the jacks and the flush draw, and then connects on the river and checks it.
One more teammate.
One more teammate.
I think I'm in as well.
You can make the video on
And he's unstuck from yesterday. Approaching 6K in the live chat.
That was a really funny hand where he thought he had the flush. Here we go. Airball 4 deuce of hearts. Going to open up the pot. Brown ball are going to call here on the button. Tesla on the cutoff 9-8. And Stash is going to make a move here with 4-3 of clubs in the big blind. 2,500 to go.
Got him.
And a couple of folds, and we're taking a three-way flop here. King 7-5, 2 spades. Not a board that anyone really connects with. They have a gutter for Stash, they have a gutter for Tesla. Some backdoor stuff for Airball. Checks through. Ooh, 6 on the turn. Stash turns a straight, but Tesla's got him drawing stone dead here with the nuts. Airball also Open ender with a flush draw. This pot's heating up.
What a turn card, 6 of hearts. The one card that could spark all of this action is here.
5K from Stash, 16.5 from Airball.
Not league.
No, it's enough. It's enough. Because
It's a legal bet.
16.
Oh, sorry, 5. I didn't say 5. I just tuned in.
Much more?
No, it's
No,
good.
it's good.
You're good. You're good.
Tesla announced Taste the Rainbow. 31,625. I believe that's one chip of every denomination.
Call.
And Stash makes the call with the straight here. Very interesting pot developing. What does Airball do now? Has the flush draw. That's an open ender.
Quickly makes the call. 3 ways to the river.
This pot's ballooned to over $100,000. We don't even know what the river is yet. Offsuit 3, Tesla with the stone nuts, and both of his opponents have a straight. Once again, Tesla has maneuvered his way into a profitable situation, and he's going to bet $125,000.
He's been overbetting all evening. And he's had it the majority of the time.
1 if by land, 2 if by sea, and 4 if by Tesla.
I like it.
Stash here. I mean, what can you do here? It's hard to imagine you can do anything other than just call. You have a straight. You only lose to 9-8 or 8-4. What if Tesla's bluffing? What if Tesla has a set?
Yeah.
This is a big decision here, Skull. This is $125,000.
Still have to worry a little bit with Airball behind you, but he makes the call.
And this pot has ballooned over $350. And Airball hasn't even decided what to do yet. He has a straight as well.
He's up out of his seat. Tesla up out of his seat.
We're going to get the signature Tesla pose here, I imagine.
Stash still seated. Where's Tesla going?
I'm gonna need at least a few minutes. That's fine. Just at least a few minutes, maybe 5 or 10.
That's fine.
Can you spread the pot? I mean, I'm like, I can talk, right? Because I'm not gonna raise. It's not, doesn't influence the action, right? Okay, so.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure I have you beat. I think you have like a set of kings or something, which is no good, obviously, when I'm in the tank. 50.
I don't know. Behind closed doors.
70, 80, 90.
The classic.
We are behind closed doors.
100,000.
We are behind closed doors.
You call. You covered the bet, right? 125, yeah. Wow. I fold and I had the best hand, I would commit suicide.
You're my new hero.
Thank you.
I'm kicking
That's a
Paul off
factor.
the curve. Paul, are you listening?
I think Paul's listening.
What a horrible, horrible situation in here for Airball. Tesla, wild man.
Give a shout out to my kids right
Trying to get a read by the fireplace?
y'all watching.
Off of this man?
Love my wife.
Sorry, Stash, I'm gonna need a second.
You're good, brother.
Got the best
You're
sport
you're
group
fine.
in the world.
My man Goofy.
I mean,
Stash has already made the call.
that's what I was hoping for in the river. The other red 3, they all die. They do. They all die. It's the other red 3. Everyone dies.
Tesla going to be up heaps after this hand.
And I thought that this might be a problem on the turn, which is that if I get there in a weird way, it wouldn't be there, but... What even happened in this hand? So, For me. 25, 50, 100, 200. I guess I raised, yeah. He called. Oh, yeah, you called. He squeezed. I called. He called. You folded. Flop. King 7-5. They went check, check, check.
Hey, did I river yet? Where's my
Turns a 6 of hearts. He bets 5K. I make it 16-5. He makes it the rainbow.
A tough one.
He calls the rainbow. 5,000. Check the flop, call the rainbow. What do you have that checks the flop and calls the rainbow? Just have a set of kings, huh? Like, what if you guys both have sets? Oh my god. Now I'm like talking myself into calling.
Like I said, man, sometimes it's not about the money, it's about the pressure.
It's not about the money.
I called, though, so I'm kind of out of the equation.
I mean, okay, so would you ever just call here with 9-8 to trap me in? No, right?
0 by chance?
You just want to be all in.
Can I get it on a glass and ice?
Because the bet's what? 125? So this is, it's not enough, right? Yeah, not enough yet, so. Can we make the bets right, just so I can see the stack situation?
Is this the...
Sorry, Steph. You're good, dude.
We had 100 in it.
Okay, so you have 40, you have 50, you have 60 more. So, I mean, I guess you can't have 9-8, right? You can't have 8-4. I'm pretty sure I beat you, Steph. Okay, so if I beat you, kind of like I'm getting a better price on a call. Tesla has to be bluffing way less. But you got Tesla.
A hope and a prayer, man. Hope and a prayer.
Last time you had a hope and a prayer, you fucked on me.
I mean, you said you weren't going to fold anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. This is a weird hand.
See, I thought I was going to get stashed to fold, and I was incorrect.
Yeah. This is a weird hand. I feel like we're about to just give Tesla a lot of money.
What would you do here, chat? Well, you guys can see the cards. I think you'd all fold.
What would you do with the set, Tesla?
Pretty dry board. I might bet 125.
Sorry, guys. I hate taking this long, but I really don't know what I want to do. It's such a weird hand.
All players back at their seats.
How tense is this for Stash here? I think he might probably good versus Tesla, but could be behind, and you know you're chopping with airball at this point.
So, I mean, you could sixes, I guess, but because you bet a set on the flop, it's kind of the problem. I guess Stash could have sixes. Oh, I just think Stash has kings. Stash probably has 8-9. Okay. I mean, it's 100. Dude, I'm getting an insane price. It's so sick. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have it in me to fold.
Don't ever recall airball in the tank for this long. In any hand.
It's a nightmare here.
What have you had before? There's just so much disaster in this hand. It's just, this is a fucking train wreck, sorry. God, the other red 3. Just snap you guys.
Lodge Card Club.
On the turn, double flush.
Austin,
Okay,
Texas.
I'm certain you have a set. Kings or 6s? What do you have, Tesla?
Hope and a prayer.
Hope and a fucking prayer. Me too, buddy. I mean, when Stash calls you,
Look
at all those chips out there.
this is like one of the tougher decisions I've had in a while. It's like, I really don't know.
At least I feel good about that. It's something.
Federal pressure right now.
How you feeling, Stash?
Airball now trying to decide if he has stash beat or not.
I have a straight. Like, I don't know. Like, I have a fucking straight. I really don't know.
It's a weird hand if you think about what Stash has, by the way.
How did we even get here? Look at these hands, Doug. 9-8 offsuit.
Could Stash have
Nuts.
8-9 of hearts or spades? Oh, wouldn't that just jam over his bet? I guess I just have to worry about Tesla. What does Stash call so quickly with that's not straight?
Lost in all of this is going to be how brutal this will eventually be for Stash, who squeezed 4-3 suited, hit it straight, and was just stone dead versus Tesla.
Going to be stuck after this hand.
It's not going to be the headline, but it will be a strong footnote that Stash will remember.
Sorry, guys.
Chat screaming for the clock.
What's he going to do, guys? Call or fold? What do you think in the chat, in the comment section below here on YouTube?
1 for the call, 2 for the fold. Let's see it.
I think I'm going to put it in.
A lot of people calling for the
Maybe not.
call.
You know, I think we might be getting close to
our delay.
So I'm just gonna go make sure that doesn't happen. I'll be back in a bit.
Same price. It's 125?
But you know the commentators are having a field day with this one.
Just sitting here watching, just like you, Tesla.
I've like come super close to calling and super close to folding, both, like really close. Like I almost said fold and I almost just threw the chips in each one time.
It's a brutal game we play. Chat. Moments like this makes you wonder.
Nobody at the table has asked for clock yet.
We're approaching that time. A lot of respect at this table for one another, though. You love to see it. One would have to wonder, though, if Airball was spectating this hand, if he would have called clock himself by now. But we got nowhere else to be. Come on, Saturday, Lodge Poker Club. I'm subscribed to the channel. I'm here for this. Tesla going to be up close to $500,000 if Airball makes this call. And Airball is going to be buried. And we still have a few more hours to go. Skull Mike and Slick Rick. Doug has left the booth.
Sorry.
For the integrity of the game. Make sure we don't hit the delay. How long has this hand been going?
It is now the longest hand in live stream history. Lodge live stream history.
I just don't think I can fold. Tesla, buddy, I don't think I can fold, man.
Probably couldn't fold it straight either.
What is going on?
There's Doug.
Nice hat, Doug.
Check back. Check the flop. Check the turn.
So we're getting dangerously close to being caught up to live. So I'm not trying to pressure. I just, at some point, the entire world will know what everyone has in this hand. So we got to make a decision here in the next like 2-ish minutes.
Sure.
Okay. That's pretty funny.
Not being real.
Don't come here and start no trouble.
I'm not trying to start. I'm trying to prevent trouble.
Doug, text me what they have.
Well, we don't have cards. So I don't know.
2 minutes.
I'm just curious, if he does call, is it the biggest hand? No. No? Okay. No.
What a question from Tesla.
I think we would still have the biggest one.
Tesla wants that honor.
Oh, no, I lost a 700K pot. No, not even close.
This is Doug's room, so he's got to play the biggest pot, right?
Yeah.
Chat's popping
Please tell
off.
me when I have a minute left.
Asking for
We'll probably have them.
about a minute.
Sorry, guys.
So
It's taking way too long. I just really don't fucking
No,
know.
it's a lot of money, man.
I really don't know what I want to do.
It's getting close.
Sorry, guys. This is such a weird hand.
Stash knows he's chopping
I told
at
myself
best.
I wasn't going to make any big folds to you, Tesla. I think I've demonstrated that. But there's two of you, and I just don't like it. I don't know. I feel like I always call here, and I always just get shown 8-9. Or some fucking 8-4 bullshit. Poker's fun.
Poker's brutal.
I guess you could have ace-4 spades stash. That would make some sense. I really don't know what I want to do. I just want to make a decision. Like I don't really care. I just want to make a decision. $125 is a big fucking bet from you, buddy. I almost just threw it in. It's like the best hand I ever have, right?
It's the 5th time he stood up out of his chair. Doug is about to give the countdown.
I think I'm going to pay it, Tesla. I think I'm going to pay it.
I like how you identified that you have stash beat, but I'm the variable here.
All right, I don't know how long the hand's about to go on there, so I'm just going to start 60-second timer. You have a watch, right? All right.
Clock is now
See here.
1
Okay,
minute
60
now.
seconds now. Probably have a little longer, but I don't want to risk the overlap.
It's fine. Just let me know when I have 10, please.
Yep, I'll count you down. 45 seconds. Thirty seconds. $15 seconds. Your hand's going to be dead in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Fold.
1.
He makes the fold. Tesla is going to show the nuts.
Stash sees the bad news.
$353,000 pot goes to Tesla. Could have been more.
The 4 clubs?
Still a giant pot.
Yeah, with the 4 clubs.
Ace
4,
4.
5 of clubs. 3, 4 clubs. Oh, 3, 4, yeah. 3, 4 makes sense. I had king 9 opposite.
Sorry, guys, that took way too long.
Nick finds a way to get away at the buzzer.
Best fold I've ever seen too, man. I thought for sure I was getting way paid there.
That was a really good fold.
That's such a tough spot.
I didn't think you were folding.
I think you have to fold in the end because it's pretty. Like one of them could have 8, 9.
You know how it works? Win a hand? Show your winning hand to get rid of
You
your
lost it
patch.
already?
I think it might.
Today we're playing with patches provided by Bill Perkins, the Skyforce patch. Last person with a patch in front of them pays $1,500.
Refuses to fold.
Reasonable. Doug calls with anything. Like
to each player.
It's great right now. I play and everyone's like, he's got 2 cards! He's got 2 cards!
10K.
Respectable raise here.
Doug calls with any 2 cards. Bulldog raises with any 2 cards. I mean, today you've had reasonable hands.
There's some stuff I fold.
want to say this is the fourth nit game of the day.
God damn it.
Terrace goes rather large, 4 bets to 30K.
You know, you
See
buy
what
our
happens.
hand.
Let's see what
And Bulldog comes along. Here we go, folks.
Yellow.
The 3-bet, 4-bet call.
I know you got with
63.4 before we even see 3 cards, and a 9 in the window.
Wow.
Followed by the queen and the king. This is why we play the nit game.
Yeah.
Charles, Charles is a member of your site, right?
Terrace, who's been locked in 88 hands into this session, reaching for chips.
I know, I'm telling him.
That's why
when you see Charles...
we're all calling station.
Oh my goodness.
Where's the calling?
Looks like 31,000.
The worst part is we're the sponsor.
About half size pot. 32,000.
Quick call from Bulldog. 127, and all Terrace can do is nod
Oh, yeah.
with a pair of 9s.
Learn how to never fold.
A brick on the turn.
Learn how to station everyone.
Folding isn't a weapon, it's for pussies.
I'll check. Maybe Berkey was a member of his site, Ishan.
You find yourself losing
Snap check from Bulldog behind.
Oh, there's the 9! Terrace gets there!
Poker.com with our new course, Just Click Call. Your coaches today are Charles and Doug.
Please make that an actual line.
Charles, how do you like to play poker? I press call. Thank you, Charles. Doug, what do you think? Like, gotta see what they have.
You can't win if you don't put chips in.
And if you buy right now, we have a discount price of $600,000 right now. Head on down. Use code Airball. It's needling me for a 10% discount.
This could be the biggest pot of the day, and we have some good comedy on the side.
All in.
And nobody's laughing anymore.
We got a game going here today, Charles. We got a little game going.
This is a pretty sick spot for Bulldog.
Bulldog usually is the one putting other people in the 6 spots.
I mean, it's a 4-bet pot, right?
You have more like that, right?
Yeah. This is a 4-bet kind of board. It smells bluffy, though.
You're going to be fine, Bill. Okay.
A very tough spot here from Bulldog because Terra is definitely capable of going blast off to the moon and torching his entire stack. But he has the goods and the checkmark, trip 9s, and he has Bulldog in the blender.
Me and Charles and these Chinese guys to do.
Legs crossed.
The biggest boss in the game, he tells the 4, bring me some sticky notes. And he just starts writing on the mount like 50
Bad time for the Modelos to come.
Call. And that's the big value. At the end of the game, we all just line up with our sticky notes and get our crypto.
Be for the bulk of Bulldog's chips. As Bulldog's getting a count, Clayton's doing that.
It's hard to get a count when it's Terrace's stack.
This would be $370,000, $350,000 pot if he makes the call.
What do we think, chat? Let's get involved here. 1 for a call, 2 for a fold. 1 for a call, 2 for a fold. What is Mr. Bulldog going to do?
1153.
I think he's calling.
I'll make sure they happen there.
Again?
113-3.
Okay. 1, 3, 3. Okay.
The game is on, so he will get to see it.
Not a very good hand.
Wow, he's carving out calling chips.
But I'm counting out a call.
A lot of people in the chat think he's folding. Not many calls.
He might be also be a coach.
Get involved, maybe get a shout out if you are correct in chat.
Let's see what happens when we go.
Makes the call! The biggest pot of the day! $354,600 goes to Terrace.
Good hand.
What a day Terrace is having!
Yeah, good hand.
No mistakes, gets lucky on that 9 of Hearts River, and he wins a big one, 354-6, as you mentioned, Rick. Only at the lodge.
No. That's not a very good hand.
That is definitely a candidate for the TKO jerky hand of the night.
Yeah, if you're first out of the game, you go to the store. You're living your best life, you know?
Yeah. Happy with his haul.
You're getting a bad pro. Oh, okay.
What cards were those?
Of all
Probably the winners.
I didn't think
Worse
that
than
one.
the 5-3-0? 7-3-0? Disappointed in you, Tess.
It was like for sure ace.
Are you locking it up?
Nut flush draw for Airball, along with his ace. Doug also with a pair of aces. Open-ended for Ryan.
Jack.
Oh,
sorry. Actually, sorry. Yeah. It's the knit buttons that kind of knocked it out of whack. I thought the buttons over there.
All good, don't worry about it.
Ryan's going to fire out here. This is the knit game. Airball's going to call. Heads up, Airball and Ryan. And there's the club for Airball. Nut flush.
All in.
And Ryan with the straight.
Gross. 8 of clubs on the river. Everybody gets there, but only one player with the check mark. Some California crime taking place in Texas at the Lodge Card Club.
LA boys play different.
He covers me, right? Yeah. Wow, what the fuck? He either got ace-7 of clubs or something, or...
Bingo! Ryan's a sicko.
Just in the middle. I'm gonna need a couple minutes, guys, sorry.
Ryan makes this call. This would be the biggest part of the day.
Think he'll be able to get away?
15, 30. Think for a second. I don't think I fold this.
Says he don't think he can fold.
40 something.
He's got a club in his hand.
In case he grabs something.
I don't have. I call.
Makes the call!
Up flush.
Literally.
The biggest part of the day.
There's a stupid river.
Airball says you're good and then flips over the ace-7 of clubs. Ryan, who's been in fuego all afternoon and into the evening, loses a big one to Airball, the biggest pot of the night. And he's reloading with a handful of pink bubblegum chips, 5K apiece.
Long time no eat, Terrace.
I wish I had a set.
You the flush?
Wait, what the?
It's pretty gross.
8 of clubs. What a dirty 8 of clubs.
What's the mid penalty? 700 per. Plus 100 and 100.
100, yeah.
700, not 1,000? I was at 470K pot. Damn, that's
nuts.
Ryan now stuck 50K.
He was up $250,000 earlier.
He said my exact cards.
Yeah.
He said it can only be ace-7 of clubs, and I was like, this is bullshit.
You know his job is to watch you play poker, right?
That was literally last game. It was just so impossible.
Some of these games have just been like. Fortunately, the person doing it is usually me.
11.
I'm a moron.
Fold.
Now, these are some real hands here. Suited Broadway cards, a raise and a 3-bet.
Are you from? Oh, never mind.
I was like, man, how did I ever think I was going to get ace deuce to fall?
Well, at least he had an ace.
Action Dan is going to make the call.
I don't think you were trying to get ace deuce to
No, it's not good. But I still thought it was a tough spot.
And
I mean,
hits.
you're not
How
loving
about that?
life.
Action Dan just flops a boat.
That's not what you're trying to get involved in. When you run a big bluff,
Runner,
and
runner,
they call,
royal,
and you
right?
have
It's
something that's, like,
possible. We've
classified
seen
as
it
pretty good, you don't
before.
feel bad.
No.
But when you run a big bluff and then they're
Just
like,
a
"Oh, you
flat
got
call,
shit.
hoping that Hook catches up in some way.
And they just call you with something super disrespectful.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's where it sucks.
They're a pair, no kicker, just nah.
Action Dan praying for a diamond.
A good card to continue firing, and Hook is gearing up.
I've gotten that many times. I need to have shit.
16,000. Does Dan want to raise now or wait until the river? He's just going to flat the 16.
He's praying for a diamond.
Although in fairness, I've given that speech too. I'm like, you fucking idiot, tried to bluff me?
There's the diamond. Hook is just, it's a tough day for Hook.
Hook now beating hands.
Oh my God.
Like ace king, ace queen, ace 10. And it is the nut diamond flush there. That's no good. Flopped, dead.
Here comes the boom.
Dan likely to request all of it and put Hook in the ultimate blender. Table now silent.
There's a place called Hudson on the
All in?
All in.
Yeah, no.
And Hook.
Can't believe it. He can't believe it.
After the show, you want to talk.
If he makes this call, it's the third largest pot in Lodge live stream history.
How much more?
$250,000 total-ish. Maybe more.
Can you get away here? The way this hand's played out? What are you doing, chat? Let me know in the comments. High Stakes Poker, Lodge Card Club. We do this all the time.
Oh. Yeah.
Nick actually also works part-time.
Yeah, that's a deal. Right?
Trust me, you host enough games or whatever. You got to keep track of people's money.
Anastasia making the count.
I think you'd be a good dealer. You know?
And dealing the fire.
You know, we were playing you with the bike, and the deal every time we get all in, you run it twice from where you're at. The dealer kept trying to run 2 full boards regardless. Oh, wow. We got so frustrated, I literally dealt the rest of his down.
There were some unhappy managers out there.
Yes, there were. I told him, I was like, dude, we can't have this guy fucking up every hand.
Like no spare dealers in the room.
We called before, we're like, we need another dealer. Like, we don't have any backups. I was like, give me the deck.
Trying to get a read on Dan. Hard man to read. Pretty stoic. When he has it, when he doesn't.
It's not just any flush, it's the flush.
It's hard to have ace 3, ace 6. It's really ace jack. Could be the pocket jacks, pocket 3s, maybe.
You need to put some padding on there just in case.
No, we don't have padding on the wall.
I agree. Padding on the wall. Mandatory.
Well, just maybe some orange tape, you know.
Take your time, sir. $155,000, real money, real feelings, real pain.
Oh my God.
Yep. Good bet. Good check on the river.
$493,400 pot in 5 hands.
Ouch.
That's disgusting.
I could have folded. I could have folded.
But it was very cool the way you played it, though. You would check.
Popping blouses.
No.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool flop.
Pretty cool.
No, it's not about the flop. It's like tough spot. The way you played it was good. I like it.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
In 5 hands,
Thanks, Terrace, for that.
Hook has lost a $330,000 pot and a $493,000 pot.
Capable.
So right. I thought there was a chance maybe like Jack 10 of diamonds still.
Raise 3,000, 6, 7, 8, 4.
Tesla raises it up to 3,000. Doug calls with pocket threes. Probably really wants to hit a 3.
Yeah, you want to get in there?
No, hold on. I want to steal. I don't want you to show me.
Yeah. Please help yourself to my cards.
There you go. There you go. Okay, now I see it.
And there is a 3 for Doug and a gut shot for Tesla. These guys are $250,000 deep. Their stacks are within $300 of each other. This could get really big.
Raise 15,000.
Doug quickly races to 15,000.
That connected with your hand, did it?
Tesla's going to peel a turn. 4 would be devastating for Doug here. Or 2, rather. Offsuit 10 does bring a flush draw.
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, no worries.
Doug's going to fire another bet. Looks like he's going to go pretty big.
47,000.
Small pot, 25.50.
47,000 to go. Bit of an over bet.
Yeah.
Does Tesla want to continue here?
All in? Oh
He moves all in. Doug calls. This is a $509,000 pot.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Let's search twice. See if...
Oh, wow.
Well, this is the same
Well, you
way.
have a chance to give me a new worst beat of my life right here. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, this is the
2
same.
of diamonds.
You got this in the same spot.
Of
Go
diamonds.
twice, yeah.
All the 2s are alive.
Does that look good?
2 of diamonds.
Yes.
Doug wins the first one. Locks up $250,000.
Give him the sweaty jack. Give me the sweaty 2.
That would actually be fair.
Not likely, but fair.
There's a king. Doug holds for a $509,000 pot. And with that, Doug is now winning 6 figures in this game. Just
We might be even.
a few hands ago, he was on the ropes, 1 card away from having to go back to his box to get more money. And because he binked that jack on the river a few hands ago against Tesla's set,
Nice comeback. Yeah, I'm more than covered.
he's ended up in this situation, winning this massive pot with a set of 3s.
4, 6, 8, 9.
Yeah. I think there's some more.
No, are these yours?
Yeah, that's right.
It's pretty close.
2.
Ladies and gent,
What the fuck is going on here at the club? This is
pretty good to me.
It's a great game. This is what's happening.
Doug, you're the best.
I'm surprised how
I don't know why
assertive
they
you
walk you out
are.
of all the games besides you're too good.
I'm surprised how assertive.
They really don't realize.
They don't realize.
I somehow got, you know what it is? Because I'm so good at one form of poker, people just assume you're great at everything. They don't know.
Yeah.
Kings for Terrace, and Tesla's the one 3-betting 10K.
I mean, what I mean is non-sarcastically. You're definitely good, but you're very fun to play with, for sure. Like, that's unarguable.
Why people like player.
I think in private games, like, skill isn't all that matters, you know? Like, obviously...
Yeah. Soft skills.
Yeah, like,
That's what I'm saying.
Tesla
I think you would
in trouble here. Hits his queen. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I get it, man.
That's why he created his own stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
I mean,
But I mean,
I'm
They have no
past-
choice.
I'm past the point where I'm trying to
But
really
it also
play
seems
game.
like
Rainbow board.
rightfully so, people are happy to come play with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, clearly,
Or the people
Perkins
that
clearly fucking
will
loves
come,
you.
and the people that won't come.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Speaking of which,
I've got a great relationship with
Speaking of which, what's
Exactly.
Bill's ETA?
12.
I don't think he's coming today.
Here comes the raise. Make it 25,000.
He is 100% stone lock guarantee he's in the seat. But he's rarely free. So he's super dependable, but rarely able to commit to things.
Terrace in position.
To leave the middle of the hand.
But he told me when he had to leave.
Nothing to do but call here.
Oh shit.
Reevaluate things on the turn. All the money could potentially be going in on this hand.
I just don't see how that's not the most.
Tesla a bit tilted.
Bluff shoves 150,000.
65.
But no.
Makes it 65,000.
Terrace wants to charge right now.
In the chat. I know.
And all in!
Oh my God.
Terrace knows his man.
Yeah, I'm still
Tesla wastes no time.
Terrace makes this call. It's over 600,000.
Table all of a sudden silent.
Well, I guess if I lose this one, I guess I go home. All right, I call.
Makes the call! This is the second largest pot in the history of the Lodge live stream.
607. And we're all in on the flop.
It's not my night, guys. Fuck me.
Tesla, 9% equity, saying his goodbyes. One time.
Max Payne.
Max Payne, all right. Queen. Queen is coming. I feel it.
Needs a queen.
Nope. No straight. No straight, no clips. Okay.
Wow.
We covered.
607,000. The second largest pot in the history of the Lodge live stream.
Yeah, he covers for sure. It's over.
Tesla flops top pair with a king kicker.
340.
340 covers?
Terrace makes the call.
like 315 when they made me do the count.
Check it.
The fuck you count.
This is 340 right there.
What is it?
This is 340 up here, and there's like 15 more.
22, 25, 245.
Doug, you seeing it?
Tesla, who won heaps yesterday,
He covers. He covers.
Ran hot yesterday, played pretty well today.
just the last hour or so, he ran into a tough one against Bulldog, and then this one against Terrace.
Top pair, no good. You got to admire the heart from Tesla. Still wants to run it one time for Max Payne.
Pleasure, buddy.
And he's giving GGs to the rest of the table.
Oh, we just broke a glass.
Suited ace for Terrace.
Raises to 2,000. One raises to 7,000.
Suited ace for Doug.
And the jacks for Alex.
Three raises to 20,000. Four folds. Five folds.
Alex, 4 bets to 20,000. Terrace will lay it down. Doug did the 3 betting, so let's see what he does with a suited ace.
You know he's itching to play a big pot. He wants to lose the knit patch. He 5-bet jammed earlier with the ace-5 suited. What will he do here with ace-4?
Oh, Bill. You're very interesting.
Not fun, though.
One raises to 60,000.
Either way, it's interesting.
Yeah.
5 bets to 60. And a stare from Alex, who once claimed that he took Doug's soul a few months ago on the Lodge live stream. It's not the case. Alex counting his stack. Makes the call.
Makes the call. 123,000.
Let's fucking go, boys. Good luck.
We'll head to the flop.
I really love this one.
Wheel draw for Doug. Alex still way in the lead with the jacks.
Gonna make it 28,000. Pretty good flop for jacks here.
No clubs in either player's hand.
Gonna make the call. We'll go to the turn.
180.
There's the jack.
Nick, is that why you always call it Jack 9?
A set for Alex.
Top set.
I want to make sure.
Doug has that look in his eye like he's not stopping anytime soon with the barrels. Loading up the chamber.
I promise you. I can guarantee it.
We'll put there, like, node lock it. He always has Jack 9.
Huge pot brewing.
We're going to get super deep one day, heads up. And it's going to be a queen 10-8 board, and I'm going to go for the kamikaze airball bluff.
This time it is 78,000.
And then he's going to have Jack 9.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to be like, call.
Could we be heading towards the biggest pot in Lodge live stream history?
In position, top set. Imagine Alex will just gamble here. Flat the 78 and see if Doug goes for 3 streets with air unless he can connect with a 5.
Yeah, he's dead to the 5.
But we are still here waiting on the turn. On the edge of our seats. Lodge Livestream Special Edition, high stakes. Makes the call.
Just gonna call. 330,000. 35,800. Shaping up. This could be it, folks. There's the 8. Let's see if Doug continues his story.
He's gonna go for it.
He's going for it. Puts Alex all in.
275, 275.
Quick call.
Wow.
The biggest pot in Lodge live stream history. $707,800.
Wow, on the turn.
And Alex takes it down.
He's been ahead on the leaderboard all night. Doug, what heart? And Alex, well played.
Care about anything.
You could have aces. Yeah.
Even if he has fucking aces, like, what do you think?
Wow! He might be. This game is
exactly things. You can also
gonna
have,
be
like,
going.
9s, 8s, jacks. You know what I mean?
Just needle after a 7.
You can have 9s.
707,800 is now the new number to shoot for.
Funny thing is they're playing such a huge...
For the largest pot in Lodge live stream history.
Yeah, so it's one.
Chat's absolutely blowing up.
The bet did cover it.
We waited patiently 234 hands.
150, 150, 170, 180, 180, 184, 183, 184 too. 184 too.
184 too,
yeah.
Doug, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
You're still at the line of hope, though.
It doesn't feel very hopeful.
That's a painful.
Yeah.
That's a painful.
Doug is capable of blasting off. You have to let him blast.
Sorry. Does he not know that's not GTO? You get the ace-5 to do the blast.
I mean, I don't understand it.
It's the same thing.
I think I'd give up ace-5. You just gotta fire this. Now fire this is never fucking fire.
You got balls.
Wow.
It seems
Alex.
You know what they say, though, right, Doug? Chicken lives long.
Ahead the whole time.
the turn's pretty bad. Turn's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
I wasn't a big fan.
Good defense.
Yeah.
Turns the set.
Good defense, yeah. Good defense.
King, queen, jack.
Well, there's the pot. Basically, here's what happened.
Funny thing, you guys are playing a whole bunch of money, and I'm only rooting for him because you have a batch. That's it. That's it. So it's like all the fucking money, and I'm just like, fuck. This guy's got to win because I might have to pay 2K to everybody.
Before the stream,
in the middle of that, yeah.
Doug was like hoping it would be like a 600-700K pot, right?